This is Prophetess Peggy Beavers, April the 21st, 2026, Tuesday. I come on to share this. This is not my first time sharing this, but my first time sharing it on my YouTube channel. Our us women, we got to protect ourselves. This doesn't have anything to do with President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, because this was going on, but it got worse under the administration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Harris, when they allowed the illegal immigrants to come across our border. Didn't care who they were, where they come from, what kind of activity they had, what kind of criminal record they had. But right now, I want to tell you all this right here. I was out with my acquaintance, and when I was out with her, I was coming out of Walmart in Georgia on Harrison Road. When I came out, she said, "You see that lady?" That's not a lady, that's a man. She said, how you tell? I said, "That's a man. I'm looking at the way he walking." He was all dressed up like he was homeless, had on the wig hanging all down, looking raggedy. And then she said that he asked her for some money. Said she gave it to him. She said, when I look at his hand, I should have known better, because the hand like an old rough hand, but a man having to take care of his hand. And she said, then she said, "You are so right." Because when he looked up at me, the wig all raggedy looking, and when he looked up at her, that's when she seen that it was a man, but she was for sure. Then he turned around and spoke these words: "You sure look beautiful to me." She snatched her hand out of his hand from giving him the money. And I said, so I'm talking so he can hear us talking, because he was still close to us. And I said, "Girl, that's a man. I said, you better be careful." And he took off running. Like who? A man with the scranky that he had took off running. So I want to tell you, be careful at the Walmart on Harrison Road in Georgia, because he was dressed like he was an old homeless woman, but he was a man. Be careful. And I also want to say too, to the Democrats and the 6 Republicans that sit there and pass that TPS for the Haitian to stay here. And like President Trump said, that why are they not on that list, that TPS list?